Imagery Museum, and quite busy on the road here, so I hope you can hear me. So I'm going to invite you to join us on this tour of the museum, and let's hope we can find something interesting here for you. This here is the main entrance, just off a very busy road, and as you can see quite a reasonable sized car park, so you shouldn't have any problem parking here. Very hot today here, so I think we're going to suffer a little bit as we walk around, but never mind. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We already have the ticket, so we'll go and join the wife. Some nice sitting Buddha here. Looks a nice place, honey. Looks nice there. How much are tickets?
80 baht for Thai and 300 for foreigner, and you pay half price.
That's okay. I'm very happy. 850 baht. Normal price for foreigners here is 300 baht and 80 baht for Thai. But I showed my Thai driving license and I got reduced to 150. Few house rules. Figures there of King Rama IX. Say some of the figures are very realistic. We have three monks sitting here and look very lifelike. I hope the quality is not too poor because it is quite dark in here. Two more interesting monks. This area must be dedicated to monks and Buddha, and if you look at this figure here, very interesting. The monks are even showing their tattoos. Some information here about some of the wax Buddha figures. We're going to have a closer look. Very, very lifelike and very interesting to see. So far, not disappointing. Happy to say that they have a wheelchair access for the disabled people. Really, really good to see. And if you want to rent a costume to walk around in, you're free to do so for the price of 150 baht. More interesting pictures of around Thailand. Very dark interior, but very, very interesting. I hope it's going to be a little bit brighter when we edit the video. Interesting figures of some monks. I'm very surprised just how dark it is in here actually. We're moving into some better lit areas now, so hopefully it will become. King Rama 6. So there you have it, the wife said this is King Rama 6. Some of the areas inside with the wax figures of some of the royal family. You can't actually video in there because the photographer wants to take your pictures and then show you the pictures. Now moving up to the second level, we'll see what we have here. And in this area here we can find a number of wax figures of Paboon, who was a very well-known Thai performer, and Gandhi, who was from India, and he liked to try and settle all disputes in a peaceful manner. And Abraham Lincoln, now he was against the slave trade in America. And of course we must have Winston Churchill, former Prime Minister of England, who served 2 terms and sadly died in the middle of the 60s. I clearly remember Winston Churchill's funeral on my grandmother's black and white TV, and it was probably one of the first events in my country that I really took notice of. I was only a young kid at the time, so I think it's understandable. This is an area of Thai games. A little bit of information there for you. Children very lifelike, very interesting to see. Some of the games here that they're portraying come back right from the Sukhothai period, and as we all know, Thais are very competitive in games. Especially when you look at the ladies' volleyball team, they're one of the best in the world, and they don't like to be defeated, and quite rightly so. Always a pleasure to watch them play in other countries. I'll have to get the right to translate this, but I think he's saying go ahead. And this area here is dedicated to the story of Confucius. If anybody's seen my video taking up a Udon Thani, you'll find a lot more information about him on there. being told that the last area that we just filmed is King Rama 5. So it's from that period. A little bit about slavery here in Thailand, and here you can see one of the slaves has had a very good beating. You can see the whip marks and lash marks on his leg. And also it is a very, very interesting museum to come and have a look at, because the figures are absolutely incredible. They really are lifelike. And real pleasure to see. These are some of the slaves arriving from Africa. Some of the journeys shown there on the map between Africa and South America and North America. Horrific period in history. Very interesting patchwork figures and a little bit of history. Sadly, all in Thai, so I can't really tell you a lot about it, but the figures are very interesting anyway.
This is a horse for King Rama VI.
A horse for King Rama VI. Very lifelike horses there. I don't think they're actually all made of wax, but there's some of medium along with wax. I think this is showing traditional Thai house. And, the figures again are very, very lifelike. Interesting gentlemen having a game of chess here. They're so lifelike that you're expecting them to jump out and speak to you. So I must say that was very, very interesting to see the wax figures, and before we depart we'll just have a walk through the grounds and see what else there is. Gentleman here blowing glass. Swaddy Cup. You okay? Sวยมาก Some of the Thai people who work with glass here are very, very knowledgeable about the subject, and they produce some fantastic artwork. more little souvenir shops here on the outside with more glassware. Very interesting little lake there. You can take the children for a ride on these little paddle boats. Antique toys, yeah, souvenirs. So we'll just have a quick walk on the other side, and then I think we'll call this video a wrap for today. Old Thai boats here. Bunch of wreck and ruin, which is quite a shame, but it's not beyond help. Sweaty cap. Nice little restaurant area that you can buy something to eat and just sit out, and nice little souvenir shop should you wish to consider buying something, and also another one on this side with some quite nice items. So my friends, that concludes the walking tour of the Thai Human Imagery Museum. I hope you found it as interesting as I did. It's one of the places I've wanted to visit for a long time, and this is the first opportunity to do so. Please, my friends, don't forget to leave comments and likes, and if you'd like to see more of my trips and journeys around Thailand, please don't forget to subscribe. Take care of yourselves, my friends. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.